Welcome back to the third part of the 1970 Budget Hall of Fame football rookie cards. Let's get to it. This first card up is a 1975 Fouts Mel Blount card number 12. Now you can find this one raw from $10 to $15 or in collector's grade, which remember is the same number as the decade. So this is a 1975, so we go for PSA 7 for our collector grade. You can get it at $120, right around there. Now, Mel Blount was one of the greatest cornerbacks in NFL history. He's got 5 Pro Bowls, he had 4 titles with the Steelers, and in 1975, he was the Defensive Player of the Year. Mel Blount was known for his rugged but clean style of play. His specialty was the bump and run, pass defense. Because of his size and speed, he literally opened the Blount rule, the NFL ultimately designed, which some called the Mel Blount rule, decreeing that no defensive back could bump an offensive player outside of the 5 yards from the line of scrimmage, which of course is where he was most dominant. Receivers just couldn't get off the line. What an awesome card. Awesome rookie. Very affordable. Our next card up would be a 1975 Topps Dan Fouts, number 367. You can find this one in raw condition about $15. In the collector's grade, PSA 7, you're looking around $50 to $70, depending on your bargain hunters out there. Okay, Dan Fouts was one of the top quarterbacks of the 1980s. He spent his entire career with the Chargers. He led the league in passing every year, get this, every year from the 1979 to 1982, passing for over 4,000 yards in his first 3 of these seasons. He was a first-team All-Pro twice. He was a 6-time Pro Bowler. He was the 1982 MVP Offensive Player of the Year. He was named a member of the NFL 1980s All-Decade Team and elected to the Hall of Fame in 1993, his first year of eligibility. Now, I never got to see him play, but I'm going to go look up some highlights. What an amazing quarterback. Okay, the next card up is a 1976 Topps Randy White, number 158. You can find this in raw condition from $10 to $15. You can get it in collector's grade PSA 7 for $50 to $70. Now, Randy White made 9 Pro Bowls. He was a co-MVP of Super Bowl 12. He played from 1975 to 1988. In 1994, he was inducted into College and Pro Football Hall of Fame. He was the 2nd pick in the 1975 NFL Draft. That's the 1976 Topps Randy White, number 158. Okay, next up is a 1977 Topps Mike Haynes, card number 50. Now, Haynes was a cornerback chosen in the first round in the 1976 NFL Draft by the Patriots. Now, he started off his career with a bang. He had 8 interceptions, 3 fumble recoveries, and an AFC leading 608 yards on 45 punt returns. Haynes also gave the Patriots their first ever TD on punt returns with an 89-yarder and a 63-yarder return for touchdowns. In his rookie year, they had an 11-3 record and made the playoffs for the first time in 13 years. However, they did lose to Oakland in the first round. With the Patriots, Haynes recorded 28 interceptions and 1,159 yards on 111 returns, an average of 1,159 yards on 111 returns, a 10.4 yard average. He was inducted into the Patriots Hall of Fame in 1994, and his number was retired. Number 40 was retired. He was named to the Patriots All-1970 team, and he was also named to the 35th anniversary team in 1994 and the 50th anniversary team in 2009. Now you can find this 1977 Topps card in raw for about $5 to $10. In collector's grade PSA 7, we can get it for around $60 to $70. Now, he played with the Patriots and the LA Raiders. He was a 9-time Pro Bowler, 2-time First Team All-Pro, a 6-time Second Team All-Pro, and in 1976, he was the Defensive Rookie of the Year. He was named to the 1980s NFL All-Decade Team, and he won the Super Bowl with the Raiders. That was a 1977 Topps Mike Haynes number 50 card. Okay, the next card up is a 1977 Topps Harry Carson card number 146. Now, Carson was a linebacker drafted in the 4th round of the 1976 draft. He spent all 13 years of his career with the Giants. He led the team with tackles for 5 seasons and served as their team captain for 10 years. So this shows the amount of respect and his leadership qualities during these years to be a team captain for 10 years. It's amazing. He was a member of the Crunch Bunch, which I didn't know this, but it was a team of fierce linebackers composed of Carson, Brad Van Pelt, Brian Kelly, and Lawrence Taylor. This group is widely considered one of the best defensive combos in NFL history. He was also a member of the Big Blue Wrecking Crew defense, the nickname for the Giants defense in the 1980s that won 2 Super Bowls. He was a member of the Big Blue Wrecking Crew defense. This was the nickname given for the Giants defense in the 1980s that won 2 Super Bowls and 3 NFC East titles. It was a 3-4 defense that was among the greatest in NFL defenses of all time. Now, this card can be found raw for $7 to $15, in a PSA 7 collector's grade for $50 to $70. Now, also, Carson was a 2-time First Team All-Pro, a 4-time Second Team All-Pro. He made the Pro Football Writers of America NFL All-Rookie Team. He's in the New York Giants Ring of Honor. He has 9 Pro Bowls. He won 1 Super Bowl. In his career, he had 8 sacks, 11 interceptions, 14 fumble recoveries, and played 173 games. Now, this type of career is an awesome career, but the only thing that may be undervaluing him is he played alongside the great Lawrence Taylor. What a defense that was.